Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
Let's go. Right.
He hands it to the back. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive linemen, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready?
They'll run it here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Past the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. When he's got some space here. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. First down here for this offense.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Bruins. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking deep to the right after all that. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Defense is coming after him. Wing toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Point after, knocked right through. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not... Halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Now fourth and long from the 43. Interesting play call here coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on fourth and a mile.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Gets the first and still running. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Toss it to the back, running left. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. He escapes the pocket. using his legs on the scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On the toss play, runner moving left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move.
Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here, the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's the 1st down and more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Fires it to the wide end. Catch is made down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
It's It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Receiver makes the grab, and he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking right, this one caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Quick throw to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw again. And they get to completion. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after.
That makes the score Auburn 26, UCLA 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. Coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And here's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They're going to run it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Look out, room to run here. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update.
14.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kickoff.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. offense is back out on the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made by the tight end. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
It's the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they'll stop him just short the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but going for it in this situation isn't as risky as, say, being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. He pulls in the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that catch is hauled in. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the 3rd period. Auburn in the lead as you break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The drive never gets going. A quick 3 and out, and now the punting team is out there inside their own 20-yard line. And it's taken right around the 35. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's big. They convert on third and set them up first down from the 32.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. The pass is intercepted. He's at the 50. The 40. Inside the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the option play. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the UCLA offense will take over first and 10.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Flips it to the back across the middle.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quick throw, testing the middle. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times.
Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Takes a deep shot down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Hit just as he throws the ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
That pass is caught. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Bruins trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting.
Check this out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. How about that? The fake works, and they add 2 points. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kickings, he makes the recovery, but a little over-eager. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down.
Okay, ready? Lasso!
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to take off. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. Last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame.
Here we go, set. Trail, on set. One. Ready, set.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Bruins looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, what a grab! In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on first down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver. Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down, looking to throw the football. Dumps it down to the back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Looking for a late, deep throw. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one.
A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do.